Millie. I'm going to do a video today, 8 by 10, Archie's 140-pound gold press. And I'm going to start out, I want to do a distant scene. So I'm going to start with just a light yellow gold across the sky like this. And bring in just a touch of the blue as it comes down. It's going to be kind of a green when I get to the sky. And I'm going to bring a lot of water. Back in here, there'll be a very distant maybe kind of like a hill back in there, and then maybe some trees right in here, right there. It's just a simple painting today, but sometimes simple paintings turn out better than others. And we'll put the screen here, and maybe a little gold with it, like that. As it get closer and get warmer colors come forward, and so that's not the color one. See, right now the sky is coming down into that blue. Way back and way in the back, I want to bring in, I gotta hit my brush. Right back in here, I gotta go back in. Like that. And then there's going to be a darker color coming like this. Maybe trees back in there, distant trees. And right in there, I'm going to bring in some lighter green right in here. See? I'm going to put some of that right up in here. Right now I've got some colors on there, and that's not like, I'll add water to it. Way back in here. Sending it back further, you see. Kind of letting the watercolor do its thing. Some more blue back in here. And you kind of let the watercolor work for you too. In the front, I'm going to bring in some orange. It's almost a gold. I don't think I picked up the orange. Yeah, there's the orange. In the back, it's starting to get coming back with some more shapes like that. Just like this. You see, in order to get distance, you gotta come forward more. And this is kind of running down. But I'm gonna have a skylight, maybe almost white. Distant trees way in the back in there. Kind of using this brush stroke. See how that goes. I tend to make maybe a little house back in there. These darker trees, maybe around that lake area. Like this. Back in here, I might bring a little bit of line back in there. I took a little bit of the color off, and I want to bring in my orange, a little bit of orange back in here like this. Just a light color, like that. There's a little white house back in here. Gotta lighten it down. I'm going to use my white and see if I can just lay it on there. And there too. Maybe there's some kind of clouds up here. Like that. And for these bigger trees here, I'm going to use maybe a little lighter green. My colors are kind of gone together. Let's see. Gotta be a little bit lighter. Maybe I'll add a little bit of blue to them. Like that. Maybe a touch of that blue back in there. Just do that, just, I don't know. I decided to put some flowers in here. Some my lilac. Maybe we'll go way up there. Like that. You know, if you don't like something, the way it's going, you just gotta ad-lib and do something different. So that's why I'm putting these trees in there. Kind of like a mountain scene back in there. A red barn. The red doesn't show up very much. But that does help it. because everything that comes forward has to be darker. I'll make these trees really dark in here so that it'll send everything back. You know me, I like pine trees. Maybe there's some back in there. Maybe there's a bigger one right here. Not bigger, but small. I'm going to bring in some of that pink color in here. Sort of like maybe there's some flowers growing in there. Well, you know, sometimes you just have to give up on a painting and frame it. Then you can see what it does when you put a frame on it. This is really taped down. Down here is tape. So, I don't know. That's all. I can maybe make it go a little closer. You know me. It's hard to do. See if this will help. Oh, I have so much trouble with this. I know why. I gotta put this down a little bit. There. Just have patience. I guess that's it. It's kind of different, but it's not my cup of tea. I'm going to leave my thoughts for you today. My Bible verse is Psalms 15:13. Greater love hath no man than this, to lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends, if you do whatever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you that you should go forth and bring fruit, that your fruit may remain. And you know, Jesus says, these are things I command you, that you love one another. Today that verse touches my heart because I feel that if you look up my video on painting a viola event, it will tell you what happened to me. I am a miracle because God would give me a second chance. He chose me. He chose me to come down and paint for you and tell you about the love that He has. Just think, there's no greater love than for someone to die for you. And that's what Jesus did. He died on the cross for you. He put His whole self on the cross and died for the world. He died for you. And you know, you can be His child if you accept Him into your heart and believe in Him. I know I have believed for many years, and God has blessed me. He has given me this wonderful gift to paint, and I thank him for it. I hope today that you're painting. I hope that you don't struggle like I did with this one today. I guess I like to paint free and easy, and I was sort of thinking small, and when I paint small, I just feel like I'm tied in. I like to paint big, but it's harder to paint big on video. And I so appreciate you tuning in on me every day and watching me paint. I thank you again for all my friends. Bye.